Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Angelica dicta deleantur nostra delicta. Just when I was reading right now, came to my mind what happened in the Transfiguration, how the apostles passed from the vision of Jesus transfigured to being in the midst of the cloud and then only being able to listen. So it's like Abraham is saying right now to the rich man, doesn't matter if I send somebody and they can see, they already have the message. And the message, the word is more powerful for them to accept it than any vision that they can have. It's finally a decision from the heart. This came to my mind right now. But I was going to share something about the importance of compassion. Why compassion and sympathy or empathy are so important is because there's a foundational truth underlying all this, which is the fact that we are one, that we are all human beings and one organic living reality. We are a living organism. We are cells of one body in the spiritual terms, which is the foundational reality. The spiritual reality is the foundational reality, not the visible, but the invisible is the most underlying, solid, and abiding reality. We are one. And sin divides and scatters out, separates us. But we are one. That's why Jesus, his body in the cross is all turned on pieces and destroyed, because we are one. So when we hate each other, he suffers. So, and why the communion is called communion, and why the prayers that I say, the priest says, surrounding the consecration are so that we can become one, because we are one. And if we don't do it, we go against that oneness, which requires that empathy and compassion. We are destroying ourselves and destroying God. We're harming God. We're wounding his heart. So every movement towards the oneness is becoming ourselves. So what this rich man did was not criticizing, not running off Lazarus from the door of his house, but just ignoring the truth, being indifferent to the reality of the oneness, of the mutual belonging. His heart was hardened. Let us have this heart of flesh, seeing the truth reality. We are one. See yourself in your neighbor. You are part of him. He's part of you. Open our hearts. Let's live as the truth, as our really creation reality, created reality is calling us to live. Let's live as Christians.